Hello, TIs. Yeah, I had to leave the apartment again. I went to sleep early, and it's only like 11:30, and I've already woke up like this is my third time, and I went to sleep, yeah, after 10. So it's starting again like it used to and stuff. I don't know. Last night was horrible. I woke up this morning feeling horrible. But, I take Motrin, because it helps with the inflammation. And, sometimes I'll drink coffee because that also helps with inflammation. If not, when they heat me up, I get huge bags under my eyes and I'm swollen. My face, my eyes, and my feet get really swollen really bad. I even, one day it was so hot in there, I even slipped on a bag of ice, frozen ice. And because I knew my bags were going to get out of hand. I woke up with rice everywhere, but not in puddles of sweat. And my eyes weren't all swollen, my bags. They diagnosed me with insomnia when I was in second grade. So off and on throughout the years, depending where I live or who I'm surrounded by, it has acted up. But those aren't those kind of bags. Those kind of bags from not sleeping, it's not those kind of bags. If you look it up, and it is a thing, lack of oxygen can give you bags. And lack of oxygen, and everybody knows heat for certain people swells them up. But when I get those bags, it's from lack of oxygen, and they're horrible. And I've never had the bags with the brown looking like you're a zombie, but these bags make me look like I haven't slept for weeks, and it's from lack of oxygen. I took off right now because I could feel the pain starting. It starts in my mouth, where I can taste it. I had perfect teeth. There was a couple missing in the back before from fights or, chipped off a little bit. But I wore braces for 7 years, and I paid for them. 7 years, you say? Yeah. It was, when I got them on, it was the 80s. They were like $3,000 something. And that was for the white braces. And the rubber bands, I smoked when I was a kid too. The rubber bands kept getting yellow, so I had to have the custom white wires on them. And now, because of this radiation and shit, I look like a jack-o'-lantern. And yeah, I look like a jack-o'-lantern. In the first place I've always been able to feel it is in my mouth, in my teeth. And it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt like teeth pain, like if you got a toothache or something. It hurts in a different way. And, a lot of TIs, also get that taste in their mouth or their grill hurting too. Yeah, exactly. That's what I wanted to talk. Just me forgetting right now is what I wanted to talk to you about. I know we all get brain farts when we get older. Not all of us, but some of us. I have a perfect memory for the things in the past. That Suburban being on top of me, it was also on top of my head. I don't know if you could see that green scar that looks like I had a tattoo removed. That's a scar. If you ever notice, sometimes it's like bright white, sometimes it's green. but it has little black holes in it, like they're blackheads. That's a scar, and those are from stitches. But yeah, sometimes I got brain farts from there was a Suburban on top of my head, and I have a glitch like in my brain to where I'm like a little kid and can't understand shit sometimes, or I don't make the right decisions because there's a glitch in my brain. But with this remote neural monitoring and gang stalking and stuff, and radiation, it's different. You get me? It's different to where, yeah, it's not from the accident, which was like a little bit over 4 years ago. It's from this. It's from this. And, I can't even listen to a phone number or look at a phone number that somebody sent me on Messenger and remember it enough, saying it over and over, to put it in my contact list. I mean, it's more than once in a while because of being old. It's things that, I would never forget, and, sometimes it affects between the glitch and this. I can't call it brain fart, because brain fart is like normal people get when you get old. It's like way worse, in between the glitch in my brain, occasionally, and this crap, it's once in a while it'll affect my decision-making process. And I don't understand that doing something is not, you get me, not right. I made a big F up. It was a personal F up. But then somebody said something about it being wrong, and until they pointed it out, I didn't even realize it. Can you believe that crap? And it's a big F up, and the way my emotions are, since I'm an empath, since after the accident, it changed me inside. My emotions are all screwed up. It's like my whole life I just took everything in, until I got stuffed, and I didn't have, I could hold it and not have emotions. And it's like I got overstuffed, and everything comes out in tears now. Like it's coming out now, being stuffed my whole life inside. And now, since the accident, it just comes out, leaks out through tears for the oddest reasons. Not being, see, that's another thing. I lose my words. And words I've known all my life. But, yeah. I'm wondering, because I don't write nothing down or plan on what I'm going to talk about and stuff like that. But I should remember, there's certain things that you don't forget. And, yeah, it's affected my brain. It's affected my brain, my memory. I don't know if they're if they're able to withdraw some memories and you can't think of them the way that you've always thought of them your whole life, and you don't remember all of a sudden, and you're hoping they'll come back to you, like the normal part, like when you forget something and it'll come to me, and it does, kind of like that, but way different. I'm trying to keep a smile on my face. But, oh, yeah, that was it. See? Yeah, I messed up. And have you ever messed up and did something so stupid and you felt so bad that you were crying, but it was so stupid that you were laughing at the same time. You really felt bad in your heart, and tears were really coming, but yeah, you were laughing because it was so stupid. Well, that's never happened to me, but it happened to me last night. And now I even forgot. I jumped on here for a reason, to tell you guys specifically something, and I forgot. But it is what it is. And I appreciate the share of information from other TIs and other TIs channels. Wayne Morris, Mischievous M, Mischievous M2, you know, they're good ones. You know, I like to listen to them. But there's been a cap put on my unlimited. I'm trying to keep in good spirits. I left there because the pain started. But I got out before it was really freaking hard. Which is the point. And somebody said I could go over there in the middle of the night if it got too much. You know. But, I don't want to. But if I have to, if it was as harsh as last night, I will. But I'm trying to keep in good spirits. I got out of there before it started really bad. I mean, super freaking bad. You know, and I don't know if any of you guys get the same thing. I get, you know, between my, oh, I can't show you, but between my thumb and this finger on my hand, like where you're looking at, you know, I get a bad pain, and there's a mark there. Sometimes they hit me on my right here. I don't know if you see that scar, but I've never had anything happen to this arm, and I have a scar. Can you see it? Well, I'm talking to you. Can you see it? But yeah, I get a real bad pain there, and it's not like a pain from your arm being damaged. It's just weird. You know, I got scars in places that, you know, but I know every scar. You know, I used to be a cutter. You know, growing up and stuff, and I used to burn myself. But nobody's seen it, because back then, you know, it wasn't like, you know, people didn't talk about that. You know, when the emos started doing it for whatever reason, then people started talking about it, and it started becoming a public thing. But look at how old I am. I'm 51. So when I was 12 years old, people weren't talking about that. And you know, but I know every scar on my body. But apparently now, I don't know where it came from. And I still forgot what I wanted to say. I was hoping while I talked, it would come back. But apparently not. And yes, I am kind of a character. Sometimes I'll look at these videos once in a great while, because, you know, I don't know how to edit or nothing. And, you know, I make my faces, but that's just me, you know. I grew up, I was really serious, didn't talk much, didn't joke around, didn't laugh, you know, and 99.5%, you know, my neighborhood was on my mind, you know, or I was doing time as a kid, whatever. But, you know, somehow raising kids makes you get silly, goofy, and I found even more laughter, you know. So, and with the accident, I found out laughter is a good way to handle things. And when you laugh, it's less painful. So, yeah, I make faces, I laugh, but I am a TI, and I am on remote. And even though it's very serious, I still try to smile through it, because sometimes, that's the best thing, especially when you want to cry. Peace out, TIs. I still forgot what I want to talk to you about, but yeah, I'm going to try to find some laughter this weekend. And, hopefully when I go back in my apartment, like I said, it was starting, but I got away before it got real bad. So hopefully I can get some sleep.